Mark Patrick was raised in Brownsburg as his parents' third favorite child. At 14, he won the Indianapolis Star's essay contest to become bat boy for the Indianapolis Indians. At 16, he was playing varsity sports at Brownsburg High School and doing on-air characters for the iconic WNAP radio. By 20, Mark was a member of the legendary WNAP morning team while still attending Ball State. As creative director at WRTV in the early 80s, he hosted the first local music video show in the country. But life changed dramatically in 1987 with the start of a 17-year run on the legendary Bob and Tom Show. Mark Patrick on Sports then made his debut on sister station WNDE as one of the country's only afternoon drive sports shows. That fall, Mark was named as the first host of Hoosier Millionaire. He would lead the nation's highest-rated, longest-running lottery show in history for the next 17 years.
I noticed on your thing you'd like to, if you win big here tonight, maybe build a new house.
Millionaire set primetime ratings records in every Indiana TV market. In the 90s, the Indianapolis Star called Mark the man of 1,000 jobs as he concurrently did the syndicated Bob and Tom Show, made national daily morning radio appearances in 14 markets, hosted Hoosier Millionaire, and for 10 years manned the sports anchor desk on the top-rated newscasts of WISH-TV. His unique approach garnered yearly Best of honors and included the creation of Dirk Laennec and his first appearance on David Letterman.
It'll be a long flight home. Jock, thank you very much.
In the new century, Mark Patrick on Sports became the nationally syndicated morning show for Fox Sports Radio in over 200 cities. Mark's morning show then made his voice the first one heard on XM Satellite Radio's Major League Baseball network, debut across North America in 2005. But after over 40 years of award-winning broadcasts, Mark is most proud of his legacy of giving. His volunteer efforts have resulted in millions of dollars donated to various charities in his home state of Indiana. Every year, the Indiana Broadcast Pioneers Hall of Fame honors several Hoosiers for their devotion, talents, and presentation in the media of radio and television. So now you know that this year one of the 6 recipients of this ultimate honor was Mark Patrick, after he received the statue at the Gainsborough Fieldhouse in downtown Indianapolis. We had a little chat. Having worked at Wish TV with Mark for many years, it was wonderful to applaud this recognition. He was a sportscaster and so much more.
When I went to the garden party, they all knew my name, but nobody recognized me. I didn't look the same.
Indiana Broadcast Association Hall of Fame. How do you feel?
It's weird. You know, you kind of feel like you're at your own funeral a little bit.
So you're happy, but...
Yeah, you know, I mean, what is so great is get to see people like you and so many people who didn't know how much they were helping me.
Wow.
That helped me.
First of all, great tie today. One of the besties.
Well, thanks, Mike. This is one of my mom's old tablecloths.
But you did it still. You had to come up with the ideas. You had to produce it. You had to deliver it.
Tree falling in the forest.
Oh.
You know, I mean, I could have been doing those things for nobody for a long time, but there were just so many people gave me a chance to put it in front of them.
Here's Ahern leaving the Channel 8 Christmas party. He just hates it when there's a line at the bank drive.
You have to connect with the audience. You have to come up with an idea that they go, oh, that's funny, or that's clever, or oh, I didn't think of that. So give yourself credit for doing something that not many people can do.
Why are you calling me?
Well, the Vice President and I wanted to call you and congratulate you on one of the most spectacular sports shows in our history.
I always thought the key was to make it look so easy that everybody thought they could do it.
Yeah.
So I just, you know, it took me a while, but I finally found my own voice. It took me, as you know, I did voices, but to find my own took me a while.
Yeah.
But once I did that, then I felt like that was the key to really just acting like you're not talking to an audience, but to just that one person. And as long as you do that, you're going to be fine, because then they either like you or they don't, and they can move on or they can stay with you. And if you can get them to stay with you, that's the whole key.
But you told me many years ago, you said, love me or hate me, you know my name.
Yeah.
And that's, everybody still knows your name.
What do you think about Atlanta?
They're nice. I like their ways.
I give them a 3.
It was the best of times.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Whoa! You'll make me hum here. You'll make me hum. Thank you, Mark, for lasting memories. Oh, and a hug or two as well.